sure things are online again. Make sure it's online and then check the connection. Alright, that one's online. This one's online. Connection looks okay, so I can close this. And I guess we'll just get started on continuing this. Played a while back.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
And I don't remember what was happening when I last played.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Alright, guess I'll get in there.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Yes, nothing suspicious.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Alright. Oh, there
Rose
you
took
are.
a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Alright, I guess I'm just going. See you later, Barry.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I'm going to assume I go the way I came from. Is there a way to sprint? That's jump. Sprint. Alright. Sprint. There's that guy.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Ah, man. Where am I supposed to go? I think follow the compass. There he is. Ah, man, very slow.
Oh, damn.
That's probably flare. I'll choke him, getting shot. That was a hard K. Damn, my sprint. My sprint. Where am I going? Following the yellow dots on my compass up top. Alright, what is that? That sounds like something good. What are they shooting at? Over somewhere. Who knows? Up, something's happening. Well, I guess the police are having to deal with the darkness.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Out. Alright. Would have hoped I could pick up a gun or something. Do I even have a flashlight? Guess I'm just still escaping the police. Though I'm pretty sure the police got wiped out. Sounds like a helicopter. Oh, nice, a helicopter.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Ouch, okay, I need to... What was that? That sounded like not good. Just happened. Oh, the crows. Thank you, crows. I was about to get shot. There's something up here. Can I take a look? You see a fire effect. Can't really see much else.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Alright. So they arrested, I think, Barry. Oh well, Barry, rest in peace. I think your name was Barry.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Alright, I imagine
Unnatural
that's
shadows
not
clung
good.
to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Okay, I thought it was something about to try to chase me, but it seems like something different needs to happen. I imagine they're not having a gun lying around, so I'm probably just gonna have to do what I need to do.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Alright, I'll just follow the wire. It's sparking, that's no good. That's bad, could start a fire. Alright. And it's broken. Another one of these. Alright, very loud noise. Flashlights. Finally, a flashing light. Do I need to do both of them? Hey, look, it's a cop car. Is there a gun? Oh, is there?
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got wiped out. I imagine... Since I don't have a gun, there's no point. Ouch, okay, flashbang. I hope that worked. Flashbang out. Ouch, fuck. Well, that actually kills them. I thought it would just stun them, but if it kills them, then they're useful very much.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Alright. Guess gonna get away from that. Oh, people behind. Get flashbanged. As long as I have flashbangs, no one's gonna get me. I should. Ouch, thank you. I should probably be more efficient with them, but I'm probably just gonna get killed. Oh. Ouch, okay, come on. Is that the police? I need help. Okay, throwing stuff at me. I threw a flashbang, right? Ouch, stop. Flashbangs, alright, flashbang. Good thing there's absolutely no guns. I got a lot of flashbangs. I'm going to the radio, man. Just get destroyed by them flashbangs.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that, compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Alright, well, I'm sure he'll die in some horrible fashion. I have a vague recollection of someone else dying.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Yes, please interview me.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Okay, so did we even do what we set out to do at the radio? Why did we even go to the radio station?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
So you wanted directions. I was wondering, cause I'm sort of, I don't remember the story up till now. It's been a long while since I played. Flare gun. Well, I wonder if I can... Here, take this. Okay, flashbang him. Oh shit, don't do it. Ouch, thank you. But this gives me something to stand in. Alright, they can't hurt me in the lights. Now where'd that guy go? Got a gun now. There was still a guy somewhere, I know that. Okay, oh my god, I just want to shoot, I don't want to battery. Ah, damn it. Handheld flare, I don't know how that's do that. Alright. Try this again. Don't want to waste flares unless I really need to. That was a little better. stuck in
There
here
was
with
no
this.
sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It
Come
was
on,
almost
just
as if they'd been
turn
left
this
for
shit
someone
on. Fuck, and oh well. Where does that put me? Right here? Damn it. Okay, I should try harder this time. Only have this. Up.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Alright, you gonna come on over here? It's flashy, very lit. And it turns off, alright. Yeah, shotgun. Well, that's a lot of guys. Ouch. Give me a second to turn this on if possible. Shit. I'm gonna actually die. That was a little bit close. I guess I should have just flashbanged to begin with, rather than doing whatever it was I was doing. It's another light. What's that? Sound the train. Oh, nice. Alright. Got all that stuffs.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I mean, yep. Get some good stuff. Revolver. Item limit reach, cause yep. Okay, flare gun. Instead of oh shit, I was using the flare gun, whoops. I thought I was using the pistol, whoops, that was a bit of a mistake. Well, it's as good as a flashbang, so it's all good.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Is there be any guys around? Okay, some stuff falling.
The darkness that
That's
was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What? Ouch. Ouch. Alright, there we go. You don't need to be hit by a bunch of random stuff. Oh, ouch. Okay, alright, thank you. Oh, what the hell, it killed me.
Opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I should just make a run for it. Maybe a flare might work, or a flashbang. Flashbang all these weird loading stuffs.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Flashbang go. Ouch, damn. Fuck, it literally hurts me even after it stopped moving. Okay, come on, don't go killing me now. Not again. I need healing.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Got a better flashlight, that's nice. Just some dudes. Come on now, don't be like that. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Almost the dead. Shit. Yeah. I'm very close to the dying. If only I had more flashbangs. Maybe I can use flare. Nah, probably not. Shotgun instead. The lights.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Alright, well that was an interesting short little thing. Anyone around gonna be trying something? That's interesting. Oh shit. There, take this. Alright. Okay, I know what the flares are for. Alright. We got no more flashbang, I'm pretty sure, so all I got are flares. And not the kind I can shoot. Think they're good for protection, maybe. Okay. Oh, it's very lit. Yeah, very lit. It's very blinding, actually. Find it in this vehicle.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. wasn't far now.
Yeah, very framey. Also, if there's any
Today,
background
I would
noise.
meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Anyways, I apologize for background noise. If there is any reptiles or any other noises.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Alright, we're at the coal mine.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Alright. Nope. Can I leave at any time
It was
soon?
close. Maybe closer than ever before.
How do I get out of here? Well, this way? Or was that maybe the wrong thing to do? Who knows? Flares are good. Don't really care too much about the collectibles. Ouch, my knees. That's no good. It's a lot of bullets. Ouch. Ouch, thank you very much for that nonsense. Getting stuff thrown at me. Oh, flashbang. I'll try to save that for now. Till I get a little more, I'll use flares instead. Probably didn't need to use it on those two, but I did. You know what? Alright, something in there clearly is possessed by whatever that is. You're not going down there. At least not till those things I dealt with, whatever they be. There we go.
What the hell?
Wow. Don't know what that is, but it's no good most likely.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Maybe I need to turn some kind of power up. Alright. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Run him over. Flare gun, 2 bullets for the gun. I assume that's turning power off. Ah, very not light. I'm just gonna ignore you. Okay, okay. Let me just, ouch, make a run for it instead. They'll never get me. Alright, clearly something. Alright. Is there any points? No, there's none more. Pumping. I do apologize for any background noise, reptile movements. Have a particularly big one behind me, iguana. It sort of thumps around when it moves. Alright.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yep, no way at all. Ouch, what the fuck? There's blobs of blackness. With the throwing stuffs. switch to the shotgun now. And I have more flashbang than flare, so maybe if I need it, I'll do the flashbanging. Lights.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Alright, pump action. Ah, geez, flashing. Any enemies wanna come around? It's a lot weaker than the double barrel, but whatever. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, douche bag. Damn it. I do apologize for any background noise.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
I'm gonna stick with the double barrel now. Background noise, I apologize. It's a lot stronger, more efficient with bullets. Going in here. Flare gun, nice. Flare gun. I miss. I miss. Not good to miss. Wasting of ammo. Alright. Yes,
The
some
dark presence was
people.
moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Who knows? Again, I apologize for background noise.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Alright, thought it might be a thing about to throw itself
The
at
place
me.
was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
God damn thing. Throwing stuff at me. That's a bunch of, you know what? Ouch. Alright. Bunch of nonsense throwing itself at me. More of this again. Wow, that didn't do much. And that one is stuck behind something, so I can take my time. Alright. Okay. Lair gun ammo.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake. using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Alright. Hunting rifle. Ah, but it'll be for my shotgun. I don't want to switch out my shotgun. But what if? 11 shots. 14, the shotgun has more bullets.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
More flare gun. I mean, I got a lot of those, can just clear out waves now. And next, as long as I actually use it.
Birds.
Maybe they're gonna try to knock me out. Maybe flares would work. We're in the mines now. Got more flares, just what I was using. Well, I guess that's the way that will be gone. Up. Up. Fuck it then. Alright.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Whatever you say, dude. To move. Think that's good enough. Hopefully I don't somehow fall. Would this work? How would it be work for me? Maybe it could work. Why did I come up here? Alright. And I think we're out of here, so that's great. Are we out of here? I think I know what need be done. Just a little more, then we're out of here, most likely. Alright, just shattered. Reach a mirror peak lookout. Is that up above? Doesn't seem like it, honestly, based on the compass. Alright.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, great. Cable cars, awesome. Love a good cable car that could possibly drop to my death. Any crows probably gonna attack? Ouch, thank you very much. Ouch, as well. Okay. And there we go. Wow, that's interesting.
Shit.
Are we almost there? Still gotta climb up a mountain or something. Gonna use a flare gun next time anyone pops up. Hope they're ready for a flare gun. Yep, destroy you all. Very blinding. Alright, I didn't mean to jump there. Alright. It's one of those bridges. Ouch, friggin' douchebag. Fuck you, bastards. Fuck. You like that? Let me take care of the range guys. Oh well, I guess he took care of himself. Fucking bastard. Almost died there. Luckily they back off with the flare. I haven't really been paying attention to collectibles. Alright, just wants to kick and push. Is this the place? Why did I come down here? Got more flair, that's good for my own health and safety. Wow, that's just great. Let me get a good angle here. Just destroy everybody, thank you. Gotta use it, otherwise I'm gonna end up never using it. I end up forgetting about them and whatnot. Just mumbling words. Gotta use them if I got them.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
There seems to be something else in the distance as well.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
Ah, dang it, I should have waited. Yeah, lets you see how he's falling with the flare. Watch it go on. End of episode 3. Alright, nice. I'm gonna skip back because I feel like it'd be copyright.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan. Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
And we need to change that bandage.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
That's a nice little sundial, unless that isn't a sundial.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside my head.
But
I dug my
can't do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down. best way to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Alright, time to get back to the fantasy.
He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha.
It's hard to
Doc's
think.
got me looking at
There's a
the
shadow
wake
inside
here,
my head.
but holler if they get
I can
too
only
loud.
focus on writing.
do that,
Everything
Birch.
else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Maybe you could come out and beat our...
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops
Ah, shit. I skipped over dialogue. I always hate doing that.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Alright. I guess he had that coming or something. Ouch, I'm taking damage. Oh shit, ouch. Oh shit. Ouch, come on, don't go killing me.
Bookshelves out of my way.
I've got a gun and no flashlights. Maybe I can shoot him. Good old bullets and nothing else, maybe. It's just a fry. Okay, obviously that didn't work.
There had been a generator and a work light on the balcony.
Okay, a generator and lights. I wasted a bullet trying to blow away the bookshelf. Man, I should have saw that when I came up the first time. And that's a lot of circles. Ouch, thank you very much. This again. Wish I had a flashlight. Alright, let me guess, I gotta flare this up or something. Thank you very much. Trying to break in. Just a little more effort. Thank you very much. Okay, okay, thank you for the assistance.
Al! I'm here!
Hey, a flashlight, I need that.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Actually, thank you then.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Wanna get out of here. Through the hedge maze.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Yep, thank you for your concern, Barry. Oh, I got. That's not the way. I know this wouldn't be the way. Don't trust evil. What? Yeah, I imagine so. Ah, shit.
On the channel, we turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Hey, there he is. Or actually, is that just one of the... Here, ouch. Okay, these birds are gonna kill me. Alright, so I got a flare gun as well, but only one flare shot. I thought that was Hartman, but I didn't realize it was just one of his big ones. Alright, shotgun. There's a lot of crows around. stuff. Is that Barry?
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Alright. This is where I use a flare.
I'm on it!
Ouch.
Gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Okay.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Alright, sure hope that's out of here.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
He was to be heard, but I guess he's not to be seen. You also lost your flashlight.
Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Oh, I actually see him. I thought he was just gonna be a disembodied voice. Good job, Barry.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Alright, that looks great for me. I'll do that and then go in here. It'll have to come after me. Oh, this was just for a collectible, I think. The light's gonna go out as well, but at least it probably destroyed whatever was flying around. Okay, I guess it didn't. Alright, there's not much I can do. I got no flashlight or nothing. I'm out of sprint or whatever, stamina.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get
Lights. What is this supposed to be for me to do? Alright, I guess I need to turn it on somehow.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Okay, well I guess the lights didn't last, but it did the job.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, this isn't gonna work for me. Yeah. Nothing much I can do about this. What the fuck? I mean, I guess that is what it is.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I had no choice. There is no choice here. Omega 3, yep. Just one more. What? Oh, it was 4. Alright, nice. I'll run back there if I need healing. Probably not though. They disappear as soon as I go in the lights. stun them for a second and then make my move. There we go, ouch. I heal in the light, so it's all good. Let me let Alan catch his breath. And that's a nice little town.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Alright, heavy duty, nice. Need a weapon though, more than anything. But it's fine, heavy duty's better than regular duty, I guess.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
If it was Barry... Is Barry coming to pick up? I don't know how he would know where I would be.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Wait. I thought it was a page. I thought it was a page. Ouch, goddamn. Ouch, thank you for hitting me out of that. I know what it is, it's shining up a storm of all the damn bear traps. That was somewhat misleading. It dropped a page, so I thought it was like a trail of pages. Okay, imagine this might not get me going before I get hit again. Okay, it did. Thank you very much, a shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Yep. I got the gun. Bear traps. I understand they shine to the light. Sweep around, make sure I don't fall into a bear trap. Love the double barrel. I imagine it won't throw enough to really... Oh, hey look, shinies. I imagine it won't throw enough to make me run out of ammo. Look for the shining. Another one. Alright. So more than just another. Okay, I was too far out of range to get me this flare. Shit, I missed. I will run out of ammo if I keep missing. Okay, I should. There we go, nothing you can do about me in the lights. Now let me catch the breath.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I guess that's not Barry.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Alright, I think he's finally lying down and sleeping and nothing else.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Alright.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Now rest in
The front door
peace.
was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Anything good down here? A lot of good stuff. A variety. More flare, shotgun, all this stuff. All good stuff. I'm pretty sure every time an episode
If Barry
ends.
wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Whatever you say. Wow. I know what I have to do is literally just get out of the car. Well, that's something. I'm busy here. Yep, just catch your breath.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
God. It's the people throwing bullshit at me, that's the problem. And I'm gone.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Shotgun ammo as well.
Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ouch. Alright, staying in the lights.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Oh, nice. Is that the end? Oh god.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Alright, I guess that was that.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
Alright.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Alright, my bones. Just go right underneath this.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Alright. Find a way through the bar.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Okay, I guess that's what it is. Watch out, Barry. I gotta get down there. Got enemies here. The hell, I was out of range. What are we doing? Oh, that. Make it through what? Alright.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Alright. Just a guy in there.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
What's that?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
Which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Alright. A generator.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Alright. Gotta open the door for Barry, though. I have a strange feeling.
Kidding me.
Yep. Alright. Going on in here? Can I get in here? Very flashing.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Alright, let us go. Can't leave Barry behind. My
We're
sidekick.
gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box. You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Alright.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
What?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Okay. End of episode 4. Better skip this just in case.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it there. But that'll be it for now. Thank anyone for watching if there was anyone. And that'll be it for me. Goodbye.